All right, Hero Comics here. We'll get back to the hate mail. I want to talk about something else. A coworker of mine at my job has decided to give me a few things. So he gave me this bag and another bag. We'll get to that later. I'm going to see what's in this bag here. This is kind of a Ziploc style bag here. The little zipper unfortunately fell off, but it'll still work. I'm going to use my fingernails to get right in there. Yeah, real nice and or not. The heck? What the heck is going on here? I don't want to destroy this bag. I'm going to use it later. If I want to give stuff away, like it in. Use this. I can use a blade to basically separate. I'm careful. I can use a blade to separate these two things here real quick without destroying anything. Or not. I'm gonna be careful with a blade. With this razor blade here. That back. Whoa, good. Crap. I don't want to destroy that. Okay, I think we'll get the hang of it. The fingernail says, they can take a little while. I'll get it in there. Yeah, there we go. We're getting in there. Yeah. 30 degrees and heavy snow. All right, we have shoes. Yeah, co-worker is Hispanic, so these shoes definitely look a little interesting that way. Hispanic looking shoes right here. Yeah. I don't know. What is their size? It's been a long time. Yeah, these things definitely haven't seen better days. A little worn out. Let's see here. We have two of them here. Yeah, put those down there. Yeah. We got these here. These nice boots. Now these things I make, I'm able to keep. This is a 10.5. So 10.5, they're fairly new. Oil resistant, slip resistant boots. 10.5. These might actually work. I might actually be able to use these. Yeah. Work boots here. Yeah. Yeah. That look really good. Pretty good there. Wolverine brand. I'll check those out. Into that bag. Let me see here. Can I actually wear these? Yeah. Back my bitch. Yeah. Oh, wow. These are very different looking shoes. Pointy toed shoes. They do fit. But yeah, definitely is an interesting style of shoe. Very interesting style of shoe. They fit. Look at this. I could take them to, they could count as dress shoes, but they'd be very weird dress shoes because they're so pointy. I don't know if they'd be cool. if like a church would be cool. My family's Baptist church would be cool with me wearing these. They look a little weird. Yeah. But if you had nothing else, they'll work. So yeah, these will work. I think they're more party shoes. I think they are. Those points on them. Yeah. With these points on them. Oh yeah. Those are tender love. Yeah, they work. These work boots do the job. Oh yeah. I have snow boots. My mom gave me snow boots for Christmas. Got me snow boots for Christmas, so they'll work. So yeah, so we give you snow boots for Christmas, and I like using those. I think there's more insulation in those than these. But yeah, these could work too. Especially if it's like lower snow. It's more muddy than wet. It's gonna be slushy. Slushy and muddy and cold. Once the snow melts enough, we got a big bunch of snow on Thanksgiving Day. So yeah, good 3 or 4 inches. Good amount. Good chunk. So yeah, once that stuff goes down enough, I can switch from those snow boots to these boots here. Yeah, to these boots right here. Yeah, and they'll work a lot better. Yeah, I gotta get my flexibility here. Yeah. Once I get those, these will work. They'll do just fine. Yeah. Take these off and get on to the next part of the thing there. I'll put these in my closet. And your tender love. I'm getting into some jive from Selected lately. I'm liking that tender love. Every time confirmed it with the juice. Every single time I look at you. I got this other bag from my co-worker. This one is a garbage bag. We'll tear it open. See what's in here. Get these washed and dried. They got some dress pants. Michael Kors himself. Jeez. Not bad. What size are these? Made in Egypt. Interesting. 42, 32. That's my size. Wow. That's nice. 42, 32. I'm smelling some cologne here, so yeah. I have to get them washed. Just be on the safe side. What do you got? Another Michael Kors dress pants. 42, 32. Long. Yeah. Nice. So many pants. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 42, 32. Amazing. And blue, navy, and kind of a blackish gray over here. A little black. Yeah. Not bad. Mm-hmm. 32, 32. When it's snowy, I don't think the churchy shoes are going to do it. Another navy pair. Its tag is gone. I think its tag's gone. Oh, there's a tag. It's all rolled up. What's the issue with me? I'm okay with getting gifts from people, like clothes and things. My kung fu master and his friends, they were giving clothes to. He was like basically they were getting clothes from people, and they were giving them to us, as students, to give, So it's like, okay, cool, pass it on, Stuff that works for us, we keep. So those work for us, we give to. We put in. There's like clothing donation places, those boxes. You put them in there. They'll come and get those. You can get those. There's thrift stores you can donate to. There's stuff you can do. Salvation Army, things like that. Yeah, there are ways to do it. 42, 32, 30, 42, 30. Okay, yeah, 30. 42, 30 is good because 42 is my waist size. 30 is a bit short on the leg, but that's fine. This one, I don't know. Calvin Klein jeans. My goodness. That is some soft stuff. Skinny. My brother might like these. He loves his leggings. 40, 32. Okay. These are too small. These are too small. My brother's bigger than me, so yeah, it's not going to work. He likes his leggings. So yeah. These are going to be going into the giveaway pile. So yeah. The giveaway pile. That's fine. Because that's how that works. and I'll basically find one of those clothing donation places and give them. Banana Republic. Look at these. Banana Republic. It's cool. I have been to the mall. There's in malls and things, and Banana Republic is one of those higher class clothing stores. Not the worst, not the most highest class, but not a bad one. Not a bad one. This isn't like some crazy hoity-toity type of thing, but Banana Republic pretty good. 38.29. Okay, so the giveaway pile as well. Giveaway pile as well. Says more clothes for my sister. She says he'll give me some of those. That's right with me. I'll give her those. Okay, we have what they would call it pink. It is pink, but another name is salmon. You can call it salmon. Better name. First off, Calvin Klein Liquid Touch XL. Made in Kenya. Kenya. You can barely see there's words right there. There's words there. You barely see. They can't really see it, but there are words there. They're in white. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Made in Kenya. Okay, I will be wearing that. Wouldn't mind wearing that. So I can keep that one. Okay, made in Kenya. What do you got? Ooh, oh yeah. I like this color. These gray guys, man. These are gray. Good stripes on there. Ooh. There's this Michael Kors. I don't know if I've heard that name before, but yeah, it's interesting. This is 42.30. Yeah, nice size. Nice size. Yeah, y'all. Looking real good. Looking real good. Washed. I have to get them all washed and dried so they can be all nice and awesome. But yeah, that was it. That's all the stuff he had. He gave me, and that's fine. Early Christmas stuff, you ask me. And stuff I don't get, don't use, I can give away to someone else who can use it. So yeah, things are working out really well. Thank God. Yeah. So yes, next time check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt. DeviantArt.